Good morning, everybody. Hello, Shacky. Come on. It's Tuesday, July 19th, and here I am with my incredible Shaq, about 12 and a quarter years age now. And as always, I'm videoing at the I wouldn't say, end of my walk, maybe kind of more like the middle, near the end, getting near the end. But anyway, so I always sound like I'm dying, and I'm actually really fit. But again, you can't see how big these hills actually are out here. I mean, and also it's not just that. I actually do think I have a lot of allergies here in this particular climate, because it seems like where I only get breathless. But anyway, again, this is Shaq even near the end, and as you can see, she's just doing so awesome. That's why I thought I would do a video of her. And it's funny, they can't live forever, but I barely can ever stand the thought of thinking of Shaq ever passing. I mean, she was my first Stafford, and we've learned and grown so much, since having her, and fallen so in love with the breed. But the thing also is, I wanted to talk just in general about the fact, she's just exploring all the corners and just seems to be doing even better than usual. So I still have her Henrietta, which, by the way, I hope you're okay there, hon, because of the fires I've been hearing about. But I wanted to let you know I do keep her on the teaspoon of moringa, but I also up and vary her glucosamine supplements, so I'll have her on different kinds all the time. So she's always on Dashaquin in the morning, but then I do a different one in the afternoon. I mean, I suppose it can overload their stomach, but I just feel like it's a naturally occurring substance, glucosamine, for the most part, so I don't think you can do way too much of it, hopefully, or easily. There's all my poison oak too, by the way, and it's such a beautiful morning, even though it's going to be 106 and I have to work today, so I'm getting her out early. And usually I take multiple dogs, but I'm giving Asher a little break because I think he kind of overdid it with, okay, easy, Shaq, this is where I'm going to go down this little tiny hills. We've got to be very careful because it's a lot of Scrabble, and this is where I fell that time. But anyway, so that's what I wanted to talk to you about. But then also to just let you know, and I haven't done any videos of it, but she's swimming every day, and I really think the swimming is helping, because last year, I think from all the pushing off the uneven deck surface, we made it better this year. She was actually and plus, again, she knows no limits, and neither does Al, so he just was letting her practically swim to death. And I think the jumping actually caused her first real issues in her back end, which Shaq has excellent hips, but that's what we started to see. And now, even at this age, it seems to be coming back, and she's doing better because we don't let her dive as much off the dock, for one, but also we've improved the little dock. And so now she's mostly just doing laps, which I think really conditions her muscles. But anyway, Willow, you guys, is about a week and a half away. I think the puppies might be born as early as next Friday, which I'm kind of hoping, because then I work the following Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And if they are born on a work day, I will have to take a personal day. We do get 6 of those each year for this kind of reason exactly. And Lexi will be there for me, of course, but I got to be there for the actual whelping. And if it's an overnight deal, I'll need to rest, so I might even take 2 personal days. But if they're born next Thursday or Friday, I don't think they'll be as early as Thursday. And honestly, you guys, what an overachiever our Willie is, because it definitely doesn't look like it's going to be any small litter. And also, I'll let people know on the channel that if you're serious now about getting a great Stafford, now would be the time, because I'm sure I'll end up, as I always do, with more qualified homes than I can have puppies. However, during the pandemic, at one point, we had probably I actually lost count, over 150 inquiries. I just stopped counting, and they were from multiple continents. But now the economy is bad, and the market is somewhat flooded with way less than ethical, or at least people breeding like 4 litters at a time, and some at their house and some co-owned. And I don't know, I'm not saying they're all doing it for money, but it's a different kind of thing. And of course, I fully believe that you'll never ever find better bred puppies than ours. Does it guarantee they'll be perfect? No. But you know, it guarantees that they'll be amazing, even if something minor does go wrong, because there'll always be something, probably, maybe not with every dog, but with every litter, especially a big one. But anyway, so yeah, I have several inquiries still, and I haven't really even looked through all of them. So again, but I do have to say, still rule people out sometimes for just reasons that others wouldn't. So I'm very, very picky. But if you're one of those very, very amazing homes, you're going to end up with one. So yeah, I'm a little nervous. I would have been happier if she had only 6. It would have been, oh, Shacky, go up the huge hill. Sometimes we go up the angle here, but good girl. So yeah, I'm going to probably start my website again too, because I think that's an easy way, because there's some weird stuff around now that I found when you're looking for a puppy, like some lame site about the 10 best Staffordshire Bull Terrier breeders. I don't know. I think it's just people paid money to be on this guy's directory, or who knows. And some of them are a couple of good breeders. I'm not saying they're not, but it's just, I'm not in on that because I don't have a website anymore, and I also don't pay any money for that kind of thing. But anyway, I'm also going to tell any of my puppy owners listening to this that, of course, you guys are the best advertisement when people meet our dogs. So I'll reach out to them again too. And I just have been too busy too to get real serious about setting up and talking to people. But anyway, I'm sure I won't be having 8 puppies when they're 3 and 4 months old, but that's my goal, I like to launch them early, because I think they belong with their families and humans as soon as possible, and not in my pack of dogs where they all get too much pampering and one-on-one anyway, right, Shaq? And I don't have time for more. Okay, let's say goodbye to everybody. Oops, ready? Catch it. Oh, almost. Oh, geez, don't go me down the hill. All right, there we go. Bye-bye, everybody.